This is the story of me from birth to death. This is little me. I know that it was this tiny in my early ages. But I had an entire beautiful room here that I mostly liked about it. I would jump on the bed and run around until I found a safe. I know that it was obvious, but I did know about the code. But I didn't take all the money. But I didn't take the money. Oh, nice. There was no computer in this house. Or I believe there's though. Okay. But this is the underground area. Another bathroom. A washing machine. So when I slept, you couldn't even see me. But I woke up one day, I woke up early in the morning, decided to grab the books, and do something. I decided to grab a backpack and put all my stuff in the backpack. Since I didn't know how to cook back in the time, I had to eat an apple. I went out secretly early to check out the weather. I was just lying. I went to the hammock. I chilled there, and I read a book on the bench. I was reading so much, it was time to go soon. My parents woke up at 5 a.m. I decided to play some music. I decided to play some music. Son, what the heck is this? Said my dad. Oh wait, oh my god, I got caught. What the heck is this? You're gonna go to school now. It's only like, what time is it? It's almost 6 a.m. Dude, you serious? You want to be like 1 hour early? Let's go. We're moving out of this house. Wait, what? You're going to take a loan. You're going to take it. Bye. Then my parents moved out. So, at a young age, I had to do everything by myself. I hopped into my go-kart and had left to school. I left to school. I got all my books, stored it in there. And did some crazy math. Like 4 times 56. Was actually was 4 times 54. And then I solved it. So was school over. And then And then a year later, when I got a little bit more size, my house, I didn't pay for rent, and so I got kicked out of my own house. And I sold my go-kart for 150 bucks. And that would actually be enough for a night's stay. Or 7 days staying at the motel. I just ran over. The first thing was what I did. There was no one but the motel. I decided to go in the back and jump up the counter. And I tried to jump on the top counter. And I would sit there. I would just sit there. Hey! What are you doing up there? Nothing. Ah! Then I got jammed. Oh no! Ah ha ha ha. Look, my papers. Anyways, here, take 150 bucks. Thank you for free. No, I need a room for 1 week. Okay, go to Motel 1. I finally got my motel. I was already this size when I decided to look for jobs. We're still tiny. And I decided to look for jobs online on the computer that I had in the motel. So I just started searching it up. Started searching up for any job searching. Job search, there was only one place that I could go to, Happy Burger. So I got ready for Happy Burger. And I was off. And I didn't know that this journey was going to be crazy. There were a lot of cars just abandoned on the street. And I only know how to drive a go-kart, so yeah. Then I took a police vehicle and I just used it until I crashed it. I crashed it into the wall, but I wonder if this red vehicle was unlocked. Sadly, it was not. I decided to go to the ambulance. See what's going on. See, the ambulance was unlocked. There was already someone inside the ambulance. And the little me took the state trooper car, and then I didn't know that I gotta get wanted. I just put it in a different spot. And I decided to leave it. Little kid, what's going on here? What came for the delivery job? Delivery? Okay, we need a delivery worker. I earned already like $300. 300 bucks. When I was that tiny. When I became this tall, the manager decided to get me my first ever vehicle to transport food. It was this little scooter. Then I took it and headed out for my delivery. It was going to be way faster because I was not a fast runner back then at this age. I delivered the food and I got 30 bucks. I've already had the next delivery. There's something what happened. So there was this one time that I had a delivery and I was driving over there. And then the scooter broke out of nowhere. So I had to take the food and then walk on foot. And I had to walk on foot. I saw police Lamborghini and I remembered. Oh no! I remembered about the stolen vehicle. They're probably after me. So I just ran for my life. For my next delivery. There was a pregnant lady on the side of the road. But I ran into a house, the neighbor. That was my final order until I had to run back. I was just running and running. Didn't know what to do. Still wondered if a police car was there, but no. Though I saw the Lamborghini. Hey, why did you take so long? Because the scooter broke. How does a scooter break? Well, when I was driving my delivery, then the scooter just broke out of nowhere. I lost the wheel. Fog. Fine. You're getting only one more vehicle. And it's this bike. It's our company colored. It's our company colored. Whoa, that's kind of fun. Hey, don't forget, this is a delivery bike. Got the stuff, good luck. So just carry stuff in the back. I just carry like a box. So yeah, I used to carry like a bag. I used to carry like a bag with the foods. All right, $800 for the final time. But it was already a week going on. I tried controlling. There was a control checkpoint going on. That was about the officer. And there was a creep. So I checked out of my motel and headed out on day 7. That's just what I'm gonna say now. What are you doing here? I'm quitting this job. I'm already old enough to drive a car. Hey! Wait! No! What did you do? I headed to the auto shop and checked out what was the most cheap vehicle. The cheapest one was the golf cart. But I didn't want to use a golf cart. There was a smart car, which was for 500. And then the golf cart was 300, and then there was this one for 800 that I liked. It was this blue one. So I decided to grab it, and I headed out. Didn't know what job I was going to be next. So I decided to buy some stuff. So I decided to make it the taxi. I made my car a taxi. Yeah, but just adding some stuff. By the car, I made it a taxi. So I just headed out on my taxi job. The first day was good, but I lived in this car. But I didn't have a house. But luckily I was earning a lot. I checked out on the control point, as I remember from earlier, when I was younger. My young age. The SWAT officer was actually spying on a girl. That policeman was spying on a girl. It was shooting. Since I didn't know what to do, I just headed out, and I just earned a lot of money. There was a spike strip. I just drove around it like I didn't know anything. But then the officer got in his car and started pursuing me. Like nothing. I was on the run from the cops. At a young age, I juked him. I know that I was just a taxi driver. I was just a young taxi driver. I thought it was Odio? I thought it was Odito. As I drove onto the road, he did not follow me. And I didn't know where he went, so he probably left. He left because there were no props anymore. But soon I got 3,000 monies. I retired from my taxi job at this age right here. And I just sold my car for 800 more bucks. And I headed out. Only to a new country. I was heading to New York. My new life begins here. Once I landed in New York, I only had 800 bucks to work with. And I know I could get another car here, but I have to grind. So I don't know what to do now. First, I paid $150 to stay at a motel for a week. At a motel for a week. Which was different colored. What did I have to do now? I didn't know what to do. Back in my days, there were even cool cars that pulled up to the motel. So one time in the late 1980s, I just grabbed the car and headed out. Well, then of course I crashed it because I didn't know much experience. Or just forget about that part. There was a pizzeria worker. I bought a taxi that I actually took from her, and then she locked the taxi, and then she just deleted the taxi. Oh yeah, a pizzeria man, a pizza man. She was kind of going after me, so just went in the back I became a pizza man. But this time, I was given a smart card. Yes, I was actually given a smart card this time to deliver foods with. So we just put up the sign on top. Moe's Pizza. I just put the sign on the card, but I didn't like it on top. So I just put it on the side. Moe's Pizza. And what's Moe's Pizza? The car. Moe's Pizza was the company that I worked with this car. Yeah, I know that it was customized for me, but this is Moe's Pizzeria, but it was pizza. It's not pizzeria. It says pizza right there. So she got it wrong. I decided to go and take a couple of orders. First, I dropped off some food at this girl. I gave her some pizza. I got the money, of course. She gave me also money. And then I headed out. She said she didn't want the pizza. She said no to the pizza. So I just took it and headed out. Gee, she didn't want a pizza, okay? Okay, I guess she didn't want a pizza. But then I decided to head out to Zeddy Zone. Yes, a shop here in New York. And also, it's everywhere in America. And the next day, I decided to check out and give me the rest of my money back. It said, I know it was too early at this time. But I just checked in. I retired the vehicle. I retired from the job. And I retired from the job. I'm becoming a pizza man. So I left New York to go back to Brookhaven. Yes. I was already this age, this young, this old. As I was just sitting down on the plane, I thought of a new job, and my new head came to Zeddy Zone. You know that I mentioned Zeddy Zone earlier in the video, well, in the movie, I guess. So I decided to go to Zeddy Zone. It was early. It was late in the night. I headed out when we finally landed. We finally landed in Brookhaven. The same old place with only a couple bucks left. I decided to go somewhere else. Since I only had 790 bucks, I am only 10 short to get my vehicle back. And I didn't even pay for a hotel or something. But then, I could work 2 jobs, they said. Zeddy Zone was a place. And I checked out the phone and bought it. It was for $7.50. Bought it. Are no pizza workers? Just kidding, I work there. And then I decided to become a spy, so yeah, actually I bought the phone and then I called someone to said I become a spy. I have a girl. So I just decided to spy. Hey, yo, what? No, it is not so matching. Then I just took a wig. Then I just took the wig. I know I look like a man body, but I changed it. I changed it into a girl. I changed it into a girl. And I headed out to the next Old Town Road. A few hours later, I became my old regular self. So I decided to went to City so it's open early. Rise and shine. I got my biggest paycheck yet. But I didn't know where the paycheck was, so I just headed to the post office. And I saw things falling down. Los Panchos. This museum is kind of creepy. So I just ran out of there, and I decided to head somewhere. I decided to head here. I didn't know what this place was. Here's your paycheck. I got my biggest paycheck of my life! Between like $100,000. Well, I received more. So I just took the money and left. Yeah. It was originally 50,000, but I also pretended to be a man, and then a girl, because then there would be like, yeah, like her friend, whatever. Anyways, I decided to do something. That is on. I just bought a MacBook and decided to work on the MacBook. It was only for like $1,000. Yeah, I'm just kidding. For like 100. Just kidding, for 200. I need a new vehicle. So I searched up a place nearby, the nearest place. The nearest place. And it was here, right across the corner. It became a dealership. So I headed in here and I decided to say, what could I buy with this 100,000? Okay, let me have a deal. All right. Well, you could get this vehicle. No, I kind of want something like 50K. Oh. Okay. Well, 50K. All right. You could get this truck right over here. All right. We could also get this vehicle right over here. It's like an unmarked unit, and I don't know if they're a policeman or not. And also this van, too. Oh, okay. So what are you getting? I'm getting this car. I'm getting this. All right. Well, at 50K. So I paid $50,000 to get the truck, and I headed out with the truck. And I headed out with the truck. Didn't know what to do. I stopped by and searched up on my MacBook if there were any houses for sale. And there was one house. And it was by Jay. Jay was actually the person who actually kicked me out of my own house. And the parents would like never return. I found a mini hospital like right over here. So I know that he sold the house. But now I'm gonna try to manipulate him. Well, by giving him fake money. Luckily I do have fake money on me. So yeah. I have Monopoly money. Alright, well here. 50K. Well, 50K. 50K for this worthless house. It's worth something. Well, I checked in the bag. Alright, thank you. Oh my god, I just scammed him. Monopoly. Gotta check now the money? No. Check it later when you're home. Okay. So I finally have my house at this size. I was already in the adult. I was already going to my prime. I was already soon going to my prime. This was my house. So when I would be in my prime, I said, then I just headed out. Headed out with my truck and decided to get some groceries. Since I earlier scammed them, since I scammed Jay earlier, now I could actually buy groceries that I never could do in my life because my parents gave me like 20 bucks, like $5. Well, alright. Then I came out of the bag. There was also a lottery ticket that was actually given for me for free, which had the numbers 23654. 23654. I remembered that number and headed out, and I knew that the television was starting. 235. So I just came in here. The television begins. Well, television begins. Today we're going to be looking at we're going to look at breaking news. What's the breaking news? We're going to be learning the lottery years because there's no lottery program. Well, this is so boring. Well, we're going to show our winner. Or the winner? Okay. I'm pulling my ticket out. Where is it? It's in the bag. Oh yeah, here. Alright. The numbers are 2, 3, 2. Okay, 2, 3, 6, 5. Oh, no wait. 4 is the winner. No way, that's me. We'll collect their money later at the news station. That's the end of the news for today. For the lottery. Well, that was the end of the lottery. And I just won it. That's crazy. Let's hope all the money fits in here. In the truck. Oh, it definitely will. There'll be 10 big bags of 100,000. I'm collecting the money, like now. Alright, they said at the news station. TV station, actually. Well, here's our winner. Should be arriving now. For the news, this is the winner! Thank you. Well, am I getting the paycheck? Of course you're getting the paycheck. Oh no, the horse is coming. What's going on? My horse! The horse was freaking out like crazy. Finally stopped. Anyways. Here's your money. Thank you. I had I actually had 100 million in the bank. So what I decided to do with this 100 million is actually shocking. Well, everyone knows to do that. So I sold my house for 50K. I sold my car for 50K. So 100 million and 100,000 left. I bought the biggest house, which was for 50 million, which was between 30 to 40 million. It included a helicopter and this big mansion with a big parking lot, with a big garage. I got for myself some rich clothes, a limited. I had a limited on, and I dressed up rich. By the way, the real limited is right here. It is 3,500 Robux right now from resale. So I became rich, and then for the rest of the money, I spend it all on cars. I spent it on a Rolls Royce. Not just any Rolls Royce. It was a gold-covered Rolls Royce. Yes, you're hearing that right. It was soon prepared for me. Not just any color, but it was golden. No, not fake gold. Real gold was put on the car. The car looks so fancy. I know the car looks so fancy. That was basically a billionaire because I had so much expensive millionaire with these expensive cars. Then I bought the best sports car, then I bought the best Bugatti, and then it was also prepared for me. I tried out gold. First, I tried it out in gold, like my Rolls Royce, the same color as my Rolls Royce. I tried it out, but there was nothing. Nothing with that color I didn't like. I had a golden car, so I just colored it orange. So I recolored it into orange sports car. Now we had my car ready. Bugatti Chiron, and then a gold Rolls Royce. We're all here in the garage with me. Yes. So what did I also buy? Well, I did a party. I'm not like a party animal or anything, but I know that I had a computer upstairs. Look at this, it's just trash. So for probably the rest of my money, I used it as a working computer to generate money, but those are only Roblox. And I will also play Minecraft, Fortnite, and that blah 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 stuff. So just put it right here. So just put it right here so you can play later. In here, I also want to put a table. I put some drawers, like right here. Those tall drawers. And then I added to stuff to put some stuff on. Like my phone. iPad I had to put on. I also wanted to play some PlayStation. And I didn't find the perfect spot until I found it. It was right over here. It was like right over here that I put my PlayStation on there. I made the I'm sure to get the newest stuff at all times since I have a lively deal with all the companies. Yeah, that means actually like getting the newest stuff that I want for life. New stuff, when they all release it, I just get it instantly. Alright, I also want to play. I also want to put it right here. This is like our game quarters. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I can play the block Tetris all day. And then here I actually. So here's me recording one of my videos. Hey guys! Welcome back to my new video. Today we're going to play Roblox. And yeah, today we're playing Brookhaven, so let's begin. Well, that was one of the videos I do. I also put a green screen. Well, it was already getting nighttime, so I decided to get the bathroom in the house, which was right over here. Yes, this was my room. But then I soon became an adult. Okay, this height, almost my full potential, and I was in my prime. Oh yeah! So I decided to join for a club. I decided to take my golden Rolls Royce for a spin. But I didn't know that I'm going to be joining a club. I got a message on my phone saying if I want to play for Brookhaven FC, a club here. And I was kind of unsure if I want to play on Brookhaven FC. But then I saw something horrifying. I just pulled over and I was shocked. There was a girl with a bunch of fire around it. So I decided to carry her to the hospital. I decided to carry her to the hospital. But just leave her then. I decided to give her some monies. I paid for her, and now I'm heading out. So she's fine now. Going to be fine. Brookhaven FC was one of my dream clubs I wanted to play as. So that's what I did in my prime. Hey, what are you doing in a golden Rolls Royce? You didn't like my Rolls Royce? Of course I do, but you have to come. Okay, well, it's fine. Can I wear the suit? No, you have to change. What do I have to change into? Or formula, or uniforms. We sponsor Ferrari and Lamborghini and Roblox. Oh my God, so many sponsors. Even racing clubs. Go! After playing the nightly game, which was at home, I scored my goal in my debut. Yeah, I know. That was awesome. And we played again live together FC. Actually, that was a finals playing against live together FC. I just had to aim for the crossbar, go for the defenders, and then I won! I almost scored. And then I scored the winner! I scored the winner, and I was so happy. But it was probably one of my best ever clubs. I even got a Man of the Match award for the best debut. The Man of the Match. I happily took it home. Soon, I was already pro at football. I was so doing well. But then this happened. When we were by an away game, when we were also at home, we're playing against Berry Avenue FC, this happened. I got injured in the game. Yeah, I was sadly injured. I cried all the way on the pitch as my foot was not doing well, and I had to sit down on the bench as I was substituted for. I watched the game as we won, but I know that we won, but I didn't know like this. They all celebrated with me. Hey. But it was really hurting to get in my car and also go. So I changed into my suit and I headed to the hospital. I was so frustrated with myself that I had to be injured in the game. And my prime was over, by the way, at this time. They didn't feel like I'm gonna make it. But actually, I had to stay in the hospital for a long time. Then I became already a full adult. But I was already retired from football because of an injury. I had to retire at just age 33. So I hopped into my car and headed out home. I decided to run off. I was just wondering about my beautiful two cars, looking at them really nicely. The Bugatti was my favorite because it was orange. But I had to take a hoverboard. Once I recovered and I retired from football, I just took a hoverboard. And this was probably the end of my life. After so many years had passed, I was still rich and wealthy. Then one day this happened. I decided to walk. And then suddenly this happened. This is what sadly happened to Mark. full story of Marc. So, see you guys next video. Bye!